let's see when this pops up here. I hear other people also. Oh, there we go. Let's do a 1, 2, 3 check here. GM peeps doing another crypto TA stream. Streaming crypto BTC technicals. Real quick. And hold on, let me put the thumbnail in here. Alright guys, so welcome back to the Brave Money stream. So I wanted to highlight some interesting convergence that's going on right now. Let me hide the market cipher B. So first, this little white circle. This is the weekly chart on Bitcoin, and we're above the 200 week. So let's see if we can keep that going for a little bit. All right, so this other circle, this bigger circle, this is the 50 week about the death cross over the 100 week in probably a few more weeks here. This death cross is going to happen. So I'm going to highlight when this has happened previously from a technical basis, and I want to talk about events around that time, right? So this is the 2017 cycle. Let's go all the way back to the 2013, 2014 cycle. So this is when I first heard about Bitcoin. So the death cross happened here. The bottom was already in. Bottom here. The death cross happened again here. This was late 2018. The big this was the BCH BSV nonsense Bitcoin clone civil war. 6,000 broke down to 3,000 range. Death cross happened here. Bottom was already in here. This was the COVID crash, Black Swan, whatever you want to call it. And now here. So this is probably signaling, potentially signaling that this, let's see, the cross happens here, right? Is a bottom, right? I still think this is a bottom range, so this is where one should be accumulating. But potential sign that the bottom is in. So what happened in these previous cycles, right? So 20, like I said here, the parabolic top. I mean, this started for an entire year plus. Bull market in 2017. I remember those days. 80 people showing up to a Bitcoin meetup. It topped out. This market topped out as soon as you ran out of buyers. A lot of ICO flipping and rugs back then. And then the bear market happened for like, look at this. This is went on for 47 weeks, and then finally, this descending triangle broke. Right here, and I was waiting because everyone that was doing TA back then was watching this, and we waited for this to broke. As soon as this broke, I bought around 3,200 somewhere in here. Anyways, so that was going on. You had a lot of weeks and months of just depression, and then finally this capitulation, and then several weeks later you had the death cross. So 2013, 2014. Here. This was a parabolic run. Now the population size of crypto was so tiny back then, maybe a few million people. And then Mt. Gox happened. I forget, it was early 2014 when Mt. Gox happened, I believe, or maybe been late. But yeah, the Mt. Gox happened, and that's where a lot of people had their crypto. And anywhere else that it was liquid on other exchanges, it just got sold off. And so, people, I know friends that were telling people to buy Bitcoin at 1,100 around here, and I knew people who had like 300 Bitcoin like locked on Mt. Gox. That's up to them. But anyways, it was just depression right here, and then you had this drop in January of 2015. Just people capitulated. This was a capitulation drop right here. You see this weekly candle. You had this big red candle. Then you had the week where people were trying to buy up that dip, and then it just got crushed, inverted hammer, and then bam, this drop. 42% drop this week. That was capitulation. And then several weeks later, the death cross happened. So those were events that happened around these times. Here, obviously, we had the this top was the Elon Musk Dogecoin tweet. This was a more technical top, according to Ben Cohen. Here, it's still retail getting in, but mostly people that were accumulating in this area, just selling out here, and then the contagion kind of like started to happen, right? Like the Luna crash, DPEG, all that, and then 3 Hours Capital and all their leverage and collateral just getting crushed, and then their creditors having to sell. And like all that selling, kind of institutional capitulation right here, and then a lot of obviously retail as well. So breakdown, hope, capitulation. Let's see. In my opinion, the only other reason for a lower low now would have to be something drastic happens in the broader global macro scale. So let's see. The death cross should happen in a few weeks. But that's my update. I wanted to kind of highlight this market structure that's going on right now. But thanks for watching, guys. Accumulate.